So the great thing about reflections is that you don't have to do that much work. How do I explain this? Well, obviously, with the reflection plugin, blah, blah, blah. With the reflection plugin, we can reflect something perfectly, and then we can just turn it as well. And we can turn it again if we want. Then I can go in here, and my next plugin I use is Studio Build Suite. Turn it on, click Resize World. I can just make these as big or as small as I want. And then I can just go again, resize this world a little bit. Well, 3 sizes of the same thing, and you know, we can keep going. We can make something cool. Why not? We can use the reflect tool, and we have a pillar thing. And also, if you're turning things weirdly like this, like when I'm rotating, it's being all bizarre. So one way I fixed this, and there's probably a better way, is I'll just take one of these parts and I'll just give it like a little platform here. And then, you know, now I can move it normally. And then I can just get rid of this whenever. But to move it normally, I'll use this little platform to carry it around if it ever gets bizarre. And, you know, see, once I remove this piece, is it? No, yeah, it works normally now, but as you saw beforehand, it was turning really strangely. Like, let me try turning this. Yeah, see how it's like turning in a weird angle. I would just, you know, put this piece under it and then group it and then boom. Easily turnable. Still turns normally too, even after I move the brick, so I'll straighten it out for you if that ever happens. Anyways, what's next? Reflections are great. Here's another way to use reflections, and all you need is really one piece of a fourth of anything. Like if I want to make a dome structure, and I've made it in like a pixel style, and I've made like 1/4 of it, and all I have to do is make this section, and I can just take this and then boom, you know, and then boom again. And that's all you need. Like, perfect dome structure. using the rule of fourths, and I just need to make this section. You only need to make this. And once you build this one section, you can make all of this. And now you have all of this. Let me just... Okay, so custom designs without meshes. Pretty simple. I'll just name this part here like Z, so I can just easily delete all of them because these are just placeholders. It depends on what I want. And I'm going to turn off this stupid plugin because it's bugging me. Anyway, so I'll just go like this. And I'll go like this, and I'll just go like this, and whatever it is. I'll just draw an image with these, you know, stupid cubes. It's bugging me a little bit. Let me change to select, and then, you know, so here we have a little design. Okay, so I'll just go here, blah, blah, blah. Pipe, 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 pipe. Voila, we have a new design, and there's a few things we can do with this. There's a few different things. We can just go like here, blah, blah. We can, you know, group this. And we can go in here and change all the parts to shape block. Now it's a block, but it looks kind of stupid because there's a bunch of these Z's. So I'll just look up Z in the, you know, in the search bar, and I'll grab all these Z's in this model, and I'll just delete them all. Control X. And now we have a little cube, like a square shape or whatever. And then if you want even more perfect, we'll go into geometry tools from the plugin, Gapfill, and once started, we'll just go like this, okay? And it'll just make a stud block filling in these little gaps. If you're, you know, if you're really ADD, you know, perfection freak, you know, if you like me, because it bugs me if I have these, oops, it bugs me if I have like weird gaps and stuff. It needs to be like perfectly straight and aligned like this. And as you can see, now we have a perfect shape. Oops, get rid of this plugin, turn it off. And we can honestly just make this into a wall as well if you want, which I'll go over in the next video, how to make an easy house in like 10 minutes. You can make a pretty complex house in a few minutes. And I'll just go into Studio Build Suite, resize world. Look, it's a wall. Easily made a wall. I don't know if I just, you know, want to keep it a circle, I'll just get all the Z's and I'll make them into a ball. And now they all look like this, like a worm. So you have the cubey version of the design, and you have the wormy version of the design. So yeah, these are sort of linear artworks you can do, and you know, whatever you want to use this for, you can figure out. Just if you need the tool, I taught you how to use the tool. So if I want it to be this big, I'll just go like this, boom, 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 boom. Do you see that? Now watch this, boom, boom, and then I can just continuously do this, I'll just Control Alt and select all of these parts that I'm missing to continue the circle here. Pretty cool. Pretty sick. Let's say I want this one and this one. Let me make this one a little longer. Make this one a little longer. Watch this. Let's go like this. Boom, boom, boom. Control Alt and select these ones. Control Alt and select all these ones. We can just go like this. Round. Hold on, I messed something up here. And then I'll just go select one at the end and then we'll finish it off. So it seems like, yeah, I've made it too long. It's not gonna fully go in. Well, that should work. Yeah, that should be fine. Of course, it looks a little weird on the edges, but that's the basics of how you make a circle. Say I want one here and here. I'll do the same thing that I've been doing. Select these. Select the ones behind it to make this job faster. Oops. Oh, and if you hold, you can select twice. By the way, if you hold Control down, watch Control undo, undo these. See, I selected these, but if I hold down Control again, I can select double. So if you ever mess up your selection, you can hold Control and have two selections. Okay. And then we're just gonna hold and double selection. Oops. Control D. We'll just have the circle go like this. Pretty cool, right? And I mean, they're not perfect. You can also just use like a. You can also just use a circle mesh. You know, it'll be where is it? Where did it go? What the hell? Anyways, yeah, you can always just. Well, this is not a circle mesh. That's like a. Here we go. You can just use this if you want. Might be easier for you. If it's not changing colors, just select use per color and that should fix your problem. Yeah, anyways, whatever. So you can use this instead, but if you need to know the basics, like, let's say, let's do one more. This one and this one. Select all of these again, go down Control, hold down Control here, and we have some long circles here, and I'll just select these end ones and finish the job. Boom, boom, boom. And if I want, yeah, I can just cut off this end here. And just have a half circle if I want, you know? We can just turn this up, and now we have this weird dome piece or whatever. Just take all of these and just do whatever we want with this. I'll just reflect it on here, why not? look at this. Like, this looks cool. And it didn't take that long to do. It's just a bunch of whatever. And we can just keep adding more crap together. And I'm just going to select all of them, group them. I'm going to duplicate them, and I'm going to do one more turn. This is going to get pretty crazy here. Wait, I'm not sure. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Now it's perfectly even. And it's just a bunch of circles. There are a lot of like little lines in between these, so if you want to, you know, fix that, you have to go in there and make it perfect your own way. There are ways to do that, like Gapfill. Like, I could show you, or you could just use meshes if you want. But that's how you do it the normal way. And if I, you know, I can do the same thing with this as well. Then I'll just go like this, boom, boom, boom. And as you can see, I've made a circle using these parts, you know. Perfect circular structure. We can get even crazier.